Hi everyone, my name is John, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can modify the functions in your Azure Functions application and change the configuration so you can modify the methods that get called with your HTTP requests. Now let's modify our products get function to get a list of products. To do that, let's go to the left-hand side. We're going to add a new file by right-clicking. We're going to call this file products.data.js, just like that. And then inside the product data file, it's going to get a list of products like strawberries and loaf of bread. And I've got a snippet to generate this quickly. It's just JSON data here, so we can get that data into our function. And at the bottom, you can see on line 31, I'm exporting the getProducts function, which just returns the products. So we're going to use this from our Azure function here, up inside of the index.js file. Let's highlight all the code in our logic of our function, and we'll delete that. And instead, we're going to replace it with this code here. Let's walk through what's happening. First, we're requiring that product data file. So we're going to go get that JavaScript module. And then inside of our function, when the HTTP GET is called, we're going to go off and call the getProducts. And then we're going to return back a status code of 200 and a list of products. Now, let's make sure we've configured this function the right way. To do that, remember, configuration is in the function JSON file. Now we only want to use it for HTTP GET. We don't want it to be triggered on a post. So I'm going to delete the method for post and just save the file right here. And I also don't want to have to call API/products-get. I just want it to be API/products when a GET is called. So to do that, instead of renaming folders and stuff, we're going to add another parameter down here, another configuration. This is going to be the route, and I can tell it whatever I want the route to be. In this case, it's going to be products. This means that, just to kind of put it down here, whenever somebody calls API/products with an HTTP GET, this function is going to be called. That's what that configuration means. All right, so now that we've configured it, let's run it. We're going to open the command palette with F1, and then we're going to go down and create a new integrated terminal. Once that's open, we're going to run func start to start our Azure functions. Once it's running, we'll see the URL at the bottom. I'm going to hover over that link, and I'm going to follow the link by hitting Option Click. And here in the browser, you can see we've got our list of products for our strawberries, sliced bread, and our apples. So we've configured the project and configured the function to run to get our list of products.